This is my 2013 G37, and I just installed this Tesla style screen by Phoenix Automotive. I got everything working. The only issue I have is the airbag light keeps flashing. I probably just have to reset the battery, I'm thinking, but I don't know for sure. Other than that, everything's working. The AC works. You could use the touchscreen or the controls. The backup camera works. Bluetooth, Android Auto, all that. Actually, it lets you route to the stock location, which is you probably can't see it, but it's in there. Then I routed the other one through the glove box. Let's see, so I'm not doing an install video, there's a bunch of those, but I will give some tips. I watched Phoenix Automotive actually had a video where they show the installation of like the same version, which was for the Bose with backup camera but without the navigation. But the cables seem to like change over time, so I think I saw like two different videos and they had like kind of two different like setups, so it wasn't the exact same cable, so that was kind of like a pain. Trying to figure, well, like everything kind of plugs into one spot, but the issue I had was with the backup camera, because I was looking for something called factory backup, and there was nothing labeled that. And then like later I found I had this extra like little plug that had like video inputs, and then one was labeled like video 1, video 2, and I saw those, but I didn't see there's one that says camera, like just plain camera. So if you get this same one, that's just something to look out for. You'll notice there's this little stripe going through the bottom. There's something like loose in here, so if I like push it in, it'll kind of go away and then come back, and go away and come back. So it's like something loose on the screen itself or something. I don't know. It just started doing that today. It wasn't doing that before, and I've had it in for only like 3 days or so, so that's not a good sign. It's honestly, it's bothered me a lot, but it's kind of one of those, like, I don't know if I want to go through the work of like reaching out to them, or like, you know, what I want to do, because if they're like, oh, we need to like swap the whole unit, and then I have to like wait and send it off and stuff, so like I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do. So another thing with the installation, for whatever reason, I was having trouble sliding this in where it's supposed to fit into the stock cage that your old unit was sitting in, and it wasn't like going in, like it was like hard stopping, like it was just like not fucking moving, and I was like, what the hell? And I was like filling up with it for like well over an hour, and I was like getting like super frustrated, but like didn't want to fucking break it. And then I pulled it all out, and then I like pushed the cages like out a little bit, like just kind of brute force, just like bendy a little bit, and then it slid right in. So if you run into that problem, just push those cages, like bow them out a little bit, and should be okay. Other than that, I don't think I had the other thing is with the steering wheel controls, it doesn't work out of the box. You're gonna have to map them. So if I go under settings, and then let's see, is it wheel settings? So I had to switch it from high Z to low Z. I don't know what the hell that means. And then you'll be able to map the buttons, and you can actually like change them if you want. You can make it whatever you want. So that's cool. The other thing you'd probably want to look out for is under the equalizer. You might need to adjust the gain. So you'll notice on mine, the back, the gain is just 0. On the front, it's -5. When I was first like listening to music, I was like wondering why I felt like my subwoofer wasn't really kicking much, and I was like, that's strange. And I'm like, turning up the bass a little bit, but it felt like it was just my front speakers that were, thumping harder. And I was like, well, that's not what I want. And then I kind of realized that for whatever reason, like the gain was just like way off. So it was pushing hard to the front and like nothing to the back. So if you get it and it sounds kind of weird, just make sure you go through the equalizer and just play around with the settings and see what's going on there. I don't think I ran into, the only other thing that's kind of weird is that it comes with Android Auto, but it's like a different version. It's not like the actual Android Auto, it's like how would you say, like emulation version. So I was having trouble where like I plug in my phone and then sometimes it works, and then sometimes it keeps telling me to like download this app, and it makes this annoying pop-up that just keeps going on my phone, just like constantly like, hey, download this app, download this app. And I'm like, what the hell, I didn't need to download an app before, it wasn't working. And the app appears to be for like screen sharing, which I wasn't like trying to do. So I don't know what that's about. I use the Bluetooth 90% of the time anyways, but I like to use the Android Auto for like longer trips. So I have like the map up and stuff, and then also when it's plugged in, it just sounds better. The Bluetooth in here sounds okay, but I think it's just like, it's just a Bluetooth thing. I don't think it's like specific to this unit where it like sounds bad or anything. It's just, Bluetooth can only do so much, even though it does get better over time. Like as you can see, I think that line is now not, oh no, it's still there. Damn. But that's really like, I don't even know what to do to try to even like fix that. Let's see, is there anything else? If you order the DVR, or not the DVR, I'm sorry, the dash cam, just know, I thought it would have like a separate plug or something, but it actually will use one of your USB ports. So if you want to have the dash cam, and you think you'll have your two USB ports, you would be mistaken. So I routed, I haven't installed mine yet, but since I have that USB routed through the glove box, I'm just going to plug it in right there, so that way if I need to use the other port for some reason, I'll have quick access to it without any problems. Other than that, I mean, it's like responsive, it starts up fast and everything. Pretty much it's just like the installation was kind of a bitch. Like it doesn't give you instructions. Like I said, pretty much everything plugs in like one way. Like it's hard to mess up, but I'm sure someone could find a way. Yeah, but the instructions don't tell you anything really, so you're just kind of like on your own. So it just kind of sucks. Like they couldn't help you out with that. And then the install videos, they don't always show you like what you need to see, so that's kind of sucks too. Like you're trying to like pause it and get certain angles to like verify something. And let's see, the other thing was when I reached out about my reverse camera not working and like not knowing where I'm supposed to hook it up, I emailed them like 3 days ago, and I still haven't got a response yet. I just keep getting an email, hey, we're still working on your ticket, and today I stopped getting even that email. So I don't know how good the tech support is. Maybe that's not too good. The only reason I actually got this was because the stock head unit doesn't have like Bluetooth. It doesn't even have an auxiliary cable or anything. So I was like, dang, like I need my music. I'm so used to streaming. So the choice was between this and I think it's called the V line, which hooks up through the stock unit, and then it puts like a piece of plastic over the screen that's like a touch screen, and then it just like you'll use your stock screen, it can run everything off of it. But it was basically the same price as this, or like really close to it, and I was like, well, this does more things, so I mean I might as well just get this then. But even just with this like little line on the screen, it's like bothering me so bad. I'm like, oh man, I should have got the other thing. But I mean, it's still nice to be able to like listen to my music, and this does have a lot of functionality. Like I'm not really like showing it off in the video, but you can do like multitask and have like two things going on and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll put the link to the in the description to like what this unit is and everything, so don't put in the comments like, will this fit my car and stuff like that. Like just click the link, look at the information, and you'll answer your own questions. I'm not gonna do that for you. I'm just not gonna respond. I'll be straight up. But yeah, I would say so far, I mean, I would recommend, because I mean you don't have a lot of options anyways. It's not super hard. The only tools I used was like a Phillips head and then a flathead just to pry off the some of the trim. That was pretty much it. Like it's not hard to install. It's just a little tedious. Takes a little time. That's it. I would do like a sound test and stuff, but like you can't tell in a video. So yeah, that'll do it.